Alright, so look, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to FaceTime. She's like, alright, we can FaceTime, right? I'm waiting for the FaceTime or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm standing right here too. I'm like, yeah, right? So next thing you know, she calls me on Instagram. She calls me on Instagram. She's like, alright, good night. I love you, babe, bro. That, when I tell you, my heart literally just like, I know y'all know that feeling when you get that feeling, like when I don't know how to explain it, but I was just feeling good as hell when she said that. Like I was out of this world. I was like, alright, I'll talk to you later. I love you too. And then that's when she hung up. Alright, so our relationship is actually getting good. We starting to know each other more. Let's move on to the next week. No reply, right? No reply. She was like, do you know, quote unquote, your sister? Nah. And I was like, yeah, that's my sister. Like, okay. Like, what? Next thing you know, out of the blue, she said, I think she attractive. What the f? When she said that, I just wanted to slap her. She had the audacity to do all this damn shit. Talking about some damn, oh, I don't like you no more. I lost feelings. Like, what? You lost feelings for me? You don't understand all the
She belongs to the streets.
I'm back again with a goddamn new video! Back again with another video.
Look,
hello?
I can hear you screaming outside. You gotta stop doing that.
These cheap ass well. Alright, man, I'm doing a video. Alright, bye. Anyway, man, today is gonna be another story time, man, and it's juicy, like really juicy. These are one of my experiences that happened to me a week ago, man, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. And I just want to tell you, like, this is really life, you know, different stuff happened to you and all this other stuff, man. Alright, so let's get into the video. Oh, damn, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm scrolling on Instagram, right? You know the reels and stuff. I'm scrolling on Instagram. Next thing you know, I see the most beautifulest girl ever. She was black, she was Dominican, she had curly hair, bro, all of that. So you know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm gonna break it down to y'all what happened. So it was this video, right? And it said, have two pics of yourself. One when you was young and one right now. So what had happened was, she did that and whatever. That's when the picture right now, she was looking good and I was like, whoa. So I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I commented on her stuff. I was like, damn, with the butterflies and whatever, you know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, she was like, thank you, I guess, or whatever, right? So after that, I sent her reels and stuff, and I was like, yo, you really pretty. And she was like, oh, thank you. And we started going from there. So that's when I was like, yo, where you from? How old are you? She's like, I'm from Florida. I'm 14. I'm turning 15. Blah blah blah. I was like, why? She asked me the same thing. I was like, I'm 15 from New Jersey. Blah blah blah. We just started talking and stuff. So I'm like, alright, I'm starting to rock with her. No kidding. I started doing the shaky shit. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, we started talking more and stuff like that, right? As the conversations was going on, it started getting more juicier and stuff, right? I'm talking about juicy. She was replying fast, texting me fast. She was doing all of that. Replying and texting fast is the same thing, right? Like, we was talking and stuff, and I really started to like her. Like, I started to like her a lot, man. Her vibe was just so good. Even through text, it was just so good. And I liked her vibe, and I liked how she was moving and stuff. She really had me in love, like, no funny. So yeah, as we started talking and stuff, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to like her. So after like 3-4 days, right, we started talking more. And then that's when I popped the question. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, when we FaceTiming and stuff, she was like, oh, I can't, blah blah blah. I really feel like she was making up lies and stuff. But shit, I don't even know. That's when I sent a voice message later, right? I mean, the next day. So I'm over here like, yo, when you wanna stop playing in FaceTime? Like, what's up? I'm trying to see your face. Like, ah. That's when she was like, oh, laugh my ass off. Alright, we can FaceTime and stuff, right? So look, this is the funny part. This is the funny part, I swear to God, right? Alright, so look, right? She's like, we can FaceTime, right? Oh yeah, what I didn't tell y'all, she gave me her number. So I was like, yo, let me get your number. So like, blah, 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 whatever. I was like, you trying to play iMessage games? Cause look, you always gotta get a girl with iMessage games. And I'm saying, because you're gonna get her number regardless. And I'm saying, you gotta be like, hey, yo, I'm bored. You trying to play some iMessage games? Nah, but look, right? So look, this is the funny. Alright, so look, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to FaceTime. She's like, alright, we can FaceTime, right? I'm waiting for the FaceTime or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm standing right here too. I'm like, yeah, right? So next thing you know, she calls me on Instagram. She calls me on Instagram. Yo, I swear to God, I'm that serious, but that shit was hilarious. It was so damn funny, but I couldn't stop laughing because it was so funny. Like, oh shit. God, that shit was funny. Alright, so look, right? She called me on Instagram, right? So that's when I was like, yo, that's when I hung up hella fast. And I was like, that's when I put laughing emojis. Cause I'm like, yo, why did you FaceTiming me on here when you can FaceTime me on iMessages? Like, what's up? That's when she was like, oh, I don't do You don't do FaceTime? Who are you? Like, no, like, let's be honest. Like, who are you? Like, for real, like, who doesn't like FaceTime? You bugging the fuck out? Anyways, that's when I called her back, and then that's when I started laughing. She was like, yo, what is so funny? And I was like, nah, cause I really thought you was gonna FaceTime me on iMessage, but you did on here. And she's like, nah, I don't like FaceTime like that. I like it on here, blah, 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 right? So I'm like, all right, so we started talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, I started really talking to her and like seeing what she about. Like, we started talking about some real stuff. We started talking about our past relationships and what happened. So, right, so I'm really feeling this girl. Like, all right, so look, we gonna call her Anaya, right? But bro, at nighttime, bro, she was a horn dog. Oh, she was a horn dog.
He needs some milk.
But she wouldn't stop talking horny. And Anaya, if you horny, then I'm horny. The fuck, hey, what time we off? Like, seriously, what time we off, bro? Alright, so when we was about to get off the phone, I did not mean to say it, but I just liked her so much, yo. But, you know, she made me be on my DTB shit, no cap. She made me be on some A-Boogie shit, like, I ain't gonna lie. So look, we was about to get off the phone. She was like, alright, yo, like, I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm gonna text you tomorrow, babe, because we started talking, and as we was talking and shit like that, like, after 3 days, we started calling each other babe. We was not dating. She was like, alright, good night, babe. Like, I'm gonna talk to you tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. That's when I was like, alright, I love you. And then that's when I stopped myself. And then that's when she was like, what? And then that's when I was like, huh? She was like, what? And I was like, I said I love you. And then that's when she was like, that's when it was just dead silent. And then that's when I was like, anyways, yeah, I was like, alright, babe, good night. I was like, I'll talk to you tomorrow and shit, right? So some weeks goes by, she feeling me. She actually said I love you too back. When we was on the phone again, right? The second time we was on the phone, I said I love you. And then that's when she was like, I don't really feel comfortable because it's too soon and stuff. And I was like, yeah, you right. I was just so attached, bro. I ain't even care no more. So as the weeks go by, right? She like me, I like her, but we not dating, right? So we got on the phone again. This the third time we got on the phone. But that's when we was talking about us. Like, we was talking about like what's our relationship stats and whatever, right? She's like, oh, you not a friend, like you just a person like I would want to have more with, and all this other stuff. So basically, she telling me that I got a chance of dating her and stuff like that, right? She was like, yeah, I don't really see you as a friend. Like, I see you more than that. Like, and I think like we can be more, blah, blah, blah. So that's when she went to the store or whatever, right? That's when she brought me with her. She was in the store, and that's when she was like, yo, my phone about to die. Like, I'm gonna hit you up when I get back home, blah, 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 right? And then that's when I was like, all right. And then that's when she was like, all right, good night. I love you, babe. Bro, that, when I tell you, my heart literally just like, I know y'all know that feeling when you get that feeling, like when you, I don't know how to explain it, but I was just feeling good as hell when she said that. Like, I was out of this world. I was like, all right, I'll talk to you later. I love you too. And then that's when she hung up. All right, so our relationship is actually getting good. We starting to know each other more. Let's move on to the next week. No reply, right? No reply. She posted on her story, but no reply. Delivered, right? Okay, it don't stop there. I texted her again. She posted on her story, no reply, right? Okay, it doesn't stop there. So I'm like, yo, what is going on right now? Like, what is happening? Like is she good? So finally she texted me back. She's like, yo, what's up, blah, 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 right? And I was like, yo, like, you good? Like, you ain't even responding to my text. Like, what's good with you? So that's when I hit her up with like, yo, let's FaceTime, because I really wanted to talk to her about this. Like, yo, what's up with you, right? This is like 10 at night, right? So we on the phone. I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, like, I was like, yo, your vibe seemed really off, and I just want to know, like, if you good or not. That's when she was just being dry and shit. Like, she wasn't talking to me how she was before. She was like all opened up. She was playing around, talking to me, doing all this other stuff, right? She was not talking to me now. So that's, look, this is not the good part. This is bad. So that's when I was like, yo, I need a girlfriend. Like, I just said it out the blue, right? She was like, then go get one. I was like, I can't. She said, we just friends, bro. Like, we just friends or whatever, bro. And I'm like, yo, 2 weeks ago, you said we wasn't friends. You said I was more than that. You somebody I can date. And she was like, oh, well, I just want to be friends right now, blah, 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 right? Okay, moving on to the next week. So I tell my sister about this, right? Because I'm breaking down, like, I was just feeling so damn messed up when she said that, man. It was just crazy. And then after she said that, she was being dry on text, all of that. So I told my sister whatever. My sister texted her and they started texting or whatever, right? That's when she texted me. She was like, do you know, quote unquote, your sister? Nah. And I was like, yeah, that's my sister. Like, okay, like what? That's when she was like, oh, she seems cool. And I was like, yeah, I know she cool or whatever. Next thing you know, out of the blue, then she said, oh, I feel like you should know this. And I'm like, yo, what's up? She said, I think she attractive. What the fuck? When she said that, I just wanted to slap her. Then she had the audacity to do all this damn shit. Talking about some damn, oh, I don't like you no more. I lost feelings. Like what? You lost feelings for me? You understand all the shit I have done? I killed niggas. Pause. Nah, chill, I'm playing. That's when I told her, I was like, yo, like, what happened to you? Like, your vibe was all off last week and all this other stuff. That's when she was like, bro, when I tell you how hurt I was by her saying that, bro, I was deeply hurt, like sunken in hurt. She was like, oh, I didn't know how to tell you because like I lost feelings for you and all this other stuff, bro. And after she said that, bro, I was done. I was done, yo. I was really, really, really done. And what got me was her. She was just so beautiful, so energetic. Her vibe was just so good. She got me, yo. She really did. So what I want to tell y'all now, bro, do not fall in love so fast. Just go to school, do your work, do YouTube, do whatever you gotta do, bro. And it's only a small percentage of girls that's really the one. Don't make the same mistake I did because I messed up. Don't fall in love too early.